And is accused of running a 60-year-old man off the road and beating him up in an unprovoked attack. Good evening, everyone. I'm Claire Kellett.
And I'm Samantha Jones in for Corey Stark this evening. 32-year-old Joshua Julius is charged with 2 counts of assault. And a story you'll only see on News 4. Russell KINSAUL talks with the Good Samaritan who stopped, pulled out his concealed weapon, and stopped the attack. Russell.
Yeah, right now, this is the spot right over here. This is where it happened. The Good Samaritan says he does not want to use his face, show his face, or use his name. He fears retaliation. But he said during this whole thing, the suspect, Joshua Julius, was making the claim that he was with the FBI and made this crazy, outrageous claim that he was arresting the victim for molesting animals.
You know, I would be lying to say that I haven't rethought it a million times and thought, would you do it all over again? And absolutely I would. Absolutely.
The Good Samaritan says he was driving on North Washington Saturday shortly before 5 p.m. and saw the unsuspecting victim get attacked.
I noticed that the assailant's car shot out in the other lane and just turned right back into the left rear quarter of the victim and spun the car like pit maneuver kind of almost.
The Good Samaritan says he saw the 60-year-old victim get pulled from his car and punched. He jumped out to protect the victim and told the attacker to stop.
He totally ignored me, grabbed the guy, swept his legs out from under him and threw him on the ground. And at that time I pulled my pistol out and you know, screamed at him again to stop, to get away from him.
He's had a concealed carry license 8 years, and he says he told the attacker to get on the ground and stay there till police arrived, and he complied. I asked Union Police Chief Andrew Parker if the Good Samaritan acted appropriately or could face charges.
His actions were appropriate under the circumstances of what was going on with the victim, the 60-year-old man being assaulted by Mr. Julius.
The Good Samaritan says he felt he had no choice but to stop and help.
Rather than drive by and hear that this guy got really beat up or even killed, you know, and have to live with that I drove by that, I just chose to pull my pistol and stop it from happening.
So the Good Samaritan says he has had a chance to talk to the victim, and the victim thanked him for what he did. Get this, the police chief tells me whenever Joshua Julius, the suspect, was being booked at the police department here in Union, he assaulted a police officer. Then later he was transferred to the Franklin County Jail. There he assaulted a deputy. His bond set at $500,000. He's in jail right now. Live in Union, Russell KINSAUL, News 4.